somebody is starting a company, right, on the service side, how would somebody just approach it, right? What would be the first 2-3 steps? I think the audience that we have here, from my understanding, is the SMB who are kind of looking at starting companies, right? So if there's somebody who's just starting a business now, what are the first 2-3 things he or she needs to do to kind of get the ball rolling?
Right. So in this point, I have tried a multiple stuff and I've failed a lot. The current thing that I think that works after my consulting experience and everything is the first thing that you should be doing is getting a performance marketer on board. But the problem here is if a founder do not understand how to interview a performance marketer, that is a primary challenge. One thing that works is outsourcing the last round of interview to a person who is inside the industry. So for an example, if I have been reached out by some folks who are founders of the companies, like, "Bhai, okay, can you please take the last round of interview? Because there is a bias that internally already has happened." That is part one. Part two is getting, who do you get as a brand person on your team? The traditional method is you look for brand managers working with somewhere. That does not work. And the reason is this, that someone who has scaled 100 company to a 1 lakh is not equal to starting from 0 to 100. It's a complete different mindset altogether. 0 to 100 needs challenging the status quo, challenging the playbook and everything. It's far better you get someone who is a content creator, who runs a meme page sitting out of Bihar, and get him on board and let him handle your brand or content or social media. He or she will do a far better job than any brand marketer person. So, content creator designated as a brand person, one. Performance marketer who actually understands and has an experience in D2C, part two. Part three is someone who is handling the data side and the mid funnel conversion rate. So website mein, where do we put our product similar pages, how do we place that, how do we automate emails, how do we automate SMS? Very hard stuff to find these guys, but do not outsource agencies. I have not found, like, I can generate a ton of money if I open my own agency, because there are a lot of people looking for that, but I will never ask for agency to do that. I have not helped. But what are your thoughts on this? How do you?
So I'll tell you my experience, right? We are a firm believer, and this has been one of the ethos or values at Campus Sutra, that we try to gain an understanding of things before we scale up, right? So I remember when we started Campus Sutra, right? We started it from a 400 square feet office in a building which was supposedly haunted. तो वहाँ स्टोरी थी कि यार ये भूत रहता है, तो 32 साल से वो खाली था. 32 years it was lying vacant and very very near to this hotel, in fact, just half a kilometer from here. So we got this for $8,000, and that's how we started. Now we have a 150,000 square feet facility that we have developed, right? One of the biggest D2C setup. So even when we started digital marketing, the first thing that we did was we had to understand at least the basics of it. Otherwise, you have a lot of people like Sindhu and a lot of other guys who come and talk, and we would not get a sense of what's happening, right? So we spent a lot of time in terms of training at least the top 3-4 co-founders, and getting a sense of how digital marketing is currently being run, right? So, and again, we divided that into two sessions, right, or two modules. The first module was, we got people who were just trainers, who were teaching basic digital marketing, giving you a basic download of how Facebook works, how Insta works, how Google Analytics is set up, what are the data points to look at, what are the KPIs to look at, and all that, right? And the second part of this module was getting industry experts, right, who could give us strategies and who could give us hacks in terms of how to scale it. So that in a way set us up in terms of getting a basic understanding कि ये beast क्या है, ये कैसे चलता है, क्या करना है, what are the different things that you should be looking after. So I think that's like very very important. And as a founder, I think that's, if I have to bring forward one point, that is the first point I would bring forward, right? Don't look at digital marketing as something that you can outsource, or you can get one guy from Facebook or Google and he'll run it for you. You need to have a basic understanding of how this entire stack works. That's like really 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 important. And the second thing I think is there are a lot of jargons flying around in terms of digital marketing, right? Everybody will come and tell you something new and something high flying. You need to understand that at what stage your business is and what is most important. So especially from a product perspective, I think if you are in the 1 to 20 crore bracket, right, the only thing you should be focusing on is ROAS. कि भैया मैं कितना खर्च कर रहा हूँ और कितना पैसा आ रहा है. Right? You should not be looking at how do I set up the best CRM, or how do I set up XYZ and things like that, right? Once you cross the 20 crore, then the priorities change, right? Then you have to increase the funnel size. So you have to start looking at what is the funnel that you're creating, what are the activities that you're doing for top of the funnel, how are you kind of expanding that, what are the things that will help you improve the middle of the funnel and things like that. But the priorities need to be very clear, otherwise people will get lost. कि initially what stage my business is in and मुझे क्या करना है. And I think these are like really really important. And third is मुझे लगता है digital marketing standalone is worth nothing, right? For digital marketing to work, the entire company has to work in unison. So you might have the best digital marketing team, or you might be working with some of the best guys, right? But if they are not getting the adequate support from the product team, from a good creative team, from your ops team and all that, it will never work. So whenever you're investing time, energy on digital marketing, when you start to think that D2C is important for you, or your website is important for you, you need to create a structure in your team which is kind of geared up to deliver that.